The Avalanche are off to a great start. They're just days into the 2023-24 NHL season. They've started the year 3-0, though, with all those wins on the road.
Yeah, the road trip punctuated with a last win, a 4-1 win over Seattle on Tuesday night, of course, avenging that first-round knockout in the playoffs last season. Tonight, they're on the ice at Ball Arena for the first time this year, taking on a young kid and a young Blackhawks team. Our Ariel Arsuto is there previewing the Avs home opener. Hi, Ariel.
Hi there. Yeah, the home opener is always exciting for all of the players. It's the first opportunity for this team to introduce themselves to their Avs faithful, but especially this team because there's a lot of new faces and they get their first opportunity to meet their new fans. Especially this team, they've already played 3 games together on the road, which these guys said allowed for some quality bonding time, but nothing beats home sweet home. The new players, Tomas Tatar, Ryan Johansson, Miles Wood, and Ross Colton will all get their first ovation tonight. Colton played in front of these fans in the Stanley Cup final as a member of the Tampa Bay Lightning. He remembers them all too well.
I remember that series in the finals. It was pretty crazy. I think I've said it before. I just remember them when they sing that Blink-182 song or whatever. I always thought that was pretty cool. I found myself singing along on the bench when I should probably be paying attention to what was going on. But maybe that's why we lost. But but no, I always just remember that and just the energy they bring. I remember I played in one of the preseason games here, and it was almost, felt like it was like a sellout. It was already loud for that, so I can only imagine what the home opener is going to be.
It's good to be on the other side of those fans this time. The other storyline we're keeping our eyes on, the rookie phenom Connor Bedard will make his Ball Arena debut here tonight. All of the Avs players, they have been watching him throughout his early season, but they're not going to let him get under their skin, Tom and Kim.
It's really cool, too. They're able to start the game really late. That's for all the fans, and everyone wants to see those. They don't like those early starts,
No,
like
they like
7
to
o'clock.
stay late.
Yeah, no, especially everybody who wants to keep their eyes on this game. Yeah, of course. Why not start it that late? To really just make sure that you're peeling those eyes open to make sure that you're keeping your eyes on this game, right?
Yeah.
Well, Ariel, you're used to this. She's been in Boulder for those late games, getting back in the wee hours. So you're young. You can do it.
Just to be used to things, just to be young, doesn't mean you like it, Kim. I don't like any of this. I told you this. I don't like 8:30 games. I don't like getting home at 4 in the morning. I would much prefer a nice 6 o'clock puck drop. Wouldn't that be lovely? Then we can talk after the game. Instead, we have to wait until tomorrow morning for me to give my final report.
All right, 8:30 start, but that's in air quotes. I mean, that's like an 8:45, something like that. So. All right, well, we're excited they're back. It's going to be a fun night tonight. The Blackhawks fans, there are always plenty of them. The Bedard fans are out. And, of course, all the Avs fans dying for another run at the Cup. Ariel, we'll see you with more coming up at 5 o'clock.